Hey guys, it's Julia, and today I'm coming at you with a movie review for the book to movie adaptation Everything Everything. So I went to the movies on the day that the movie came out, and I'm just now getting to record this review. I did want to start out with saying that the book was obviously better. The book is always better, but if you don't know what Everything Everything is about, it is a movie based off of the book Everything Everything by Nicola Yoon. It is about a girl named Maddie who has an autoimmune deficiency sickness where she is unable to go outside. It is said that if she goes outside, then she will get sick. So she lives in a house that has all these sanitizers and only her mom and her nurse can come in. One day a boy moves in next door named Ollie. They kind of start talking through email and phone and they start to fall for each other. It is just a really cute little romantic story that I absolutely loved the book. I believe I gave the book a 5 out of 5 stars. I ended up giving the movie about a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed the movie, but at the same time I thought that the beginning was really slow. If you hadn't read the book, I think that you would have been bored with the beginning of the movie. I did like how they threw in some things to portray them talking over text message in a way that wasn't actually them talking over text message. Like they were, but they weren't. So like they would actually be talking face to face in Maddie's imagination, but they were actually texting. And I thought that was cool because then it gave people a visualization rather than just people watching people text each other, which is boring. But at the same time, I did think the whole beginning part of it was pretty boring. It was just Maddie narrating everything that was happening. So that was like the first maybe 45 minutes of the movie. But then once you get into the part about Maddie and Ollie going to Hawaii, then I feel like it picked up. There are a few things that I do want to talk about, such as there have been articles popping up lately about the movie and the book inaccurately portraying this autoimmune deficiency virus called SCID. I did want to point out that this movie is a fictional movie. It is a fictional movie based off of a fictional book, not real. So I don't really get the whole it's portraying autoimmune deficiency in a wrong way because it's made up. It's not real. I do get like do your research and make sure that you're getting things as accurately as you can, but the ultimate end all of this discussion is that it's a fictional story, a fictional movie. So if there's a few things that are wrong in it, what's the big whoop? I did want to point out too that some of the acting was a little bit cheesy, which I'm very disappointed in. There was a like a fighting scene in it, and there's the fake punching, and it didn't even look remotely real, which was disappointing. I thought this movie was going to be like all out, like top-notch actors, everything. And I'm not saying that the actors did a bad job. I'm just saying at some points in the movie where they're having like intimate moments or Maddie's fighting with her mom, I feel like it wasn't believable and it was just a little cheesy, little cheesy. But this is a younger audience film. I probably would have enjoyed this movie a little bit more if when I went to the movies there weren't a bunch of teenage girls like yelling and clapping and just being totally ridiculous. On like when they would kiss, these girls would be like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, no, stop doing that. You are really making me mad. Like legit, I almost had one of those like hot mess mom moments where you stand up and you're like, what is wrong with you? I only get to get out of the house once every 6 months, so please shut your mouth. But I didn't, because I figured I would be on YouTube, people being like, crazy mom goes crazy in the movie theater kind of thing. So I was just like, okay, I feel like it took away a little bit from the movie. So maybe it was a little better than I thought it was, and I probably will go back and rewatch it. But ultimately, I just thought the movie was, okay. One of the other things that I did like about the movie is that they have these scenes with the actual astronaut from Maddie's architect project, and that is in the imagination part of her, like imagining her talking to Ollie. The astronaut is in there being funny, and I liked that. I thought it added a little bit to it because the book is a special book. It has text messages and stuff like that make it, and emails that make it cool, and there's little pictures and stuff like that. So this added just that little bit of touch to the movie as well. But I do think that ultimately this movie is better as a book, just because of the way that the book was done. You just see everything in the book, if that makes sense. You see the text messages, the emails, you just fall in love with their story. I just think that the book did it better than the movie. So that is it for my rambly movie review over Everything Everything. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!